One thing you should know about me, I condone violence. I believe the world will be a much better place if more people feared getting punched in the face. Now, I'm not one of those everyone should have a gun, mutually assured destruction, blah, blah, blah. I'm not that far on the condoning violence piece. However, if you feared catching a quick to the jaw, I feel like it'll restore some balance into the way that we speak to each other. Where am I getting this from? Well, the past couple weeks, there's been a couple run-ins between athletes and fans that really make me think, if y'all thought these athletes will punch you in the face, you would not behave this way. Most notably, Russell Westbrook, who's had multiple run-ins with fans over the past couple years, who just flat out said in an interview, "I'm not having it no more." And I quote, "It's just unfortunate fans think they can get away with saying anything, and personally, I won't allow it. I've taken a lot of people saying anything and getting away with it, but I won't stand for it." Now, Russell Westbrook is 6'4", about 210 pounds of walking muscle, and is one of the most athletic players to ever play in the NBA. If he punches one of you average people in the face, it is slow for you. It's slow for you. Right now, everyone's all brand conscious. They don't want to make the sponsors mad. They don't want to pay a fine or a lawsuit settlement. So right now, shit's cool. Everyone's getting their shit off. And okay, one day, one of these athletes are not going to care. And they're going to look at you and they're going to say, this punch is completely worth whatever I have to send this settlement money at. People are signing $100 million deals. So if I got $200 million contracts behind me, investments and all that there, I'm up a couple hundred M's. Oh yeah. $1 million to make sure that no one else talks shit to me again. Oh yeah. Boop, we good. And don't expect no sympathy from me when all this happened. Maybe it's the way I grew up, because I grew up with the understanding that saying something the wrong way could potentially get your ass beat, or at least you have to be ready to fight if you're going to be slick at the mouth. I'm a slick talking dude. I'm a joke cracking dude. This is what I do. In order to do that, you have to earn that right. Now, I'm not here to debate whether it's right or wrong. That's just the reality of the situation. So being that that's how I grew up, I'm just always walking around like that. I haven't had to fight nobody in like a decade. I still carry that with me. And I know that y'all aren't built for this, because look how y'all responded to Jamal Adams. For y'all that missed it, a man by the name of Connor Hughes, who is a SNY New York writer, a journalist, quote tweeted a video of the tight end from the Dallas Cowboys, Jake Ferguson, catching a touchdown on Jamal Adams in the Seahawks-Cowboys game, quoting it simply saying, "Yikes," in all caps. Jamal Adams quoted the tweet saying "yikes" in all caps with a picture of Connor Hughes' wife, which I thought was hilarious, let me tell you. Because his profile picture doesn't have his wife in it. He had to go find that. It's just so funny to me. Apparently, I'm the only one who thought it was funny, because all you hypocrites came out the woodwork and started calling him so much worse to prove your point that he should not respond that way. Oh, his classless piece of shit. How dare he respond back to these people like that? So he's supposed to sit here and let y'all slander him online all day long and say nothing. And say absolutely nothing. I'll bring it back to Jamal Adams in a second, but Paul George was in an interview recently at a press conference after locker room game interview, whatever. He was there and they asked him about what Russ had said. And he said, "This is our job. People cannot come into our job and talk to us however way they want and treat us however they want. Normal people would not like that." And a bunch of people quoted his tweet and were giving their stories about how when people come into their jobs and treat them poorly as customers. We call those people that treat you poorly Karens, and we all agree that they're shitty people. Nobody likes a Karen. We all agree that they suck. We all want to eradicate Karens. So why do we as fans accept Karen-like behavior towards these athletes? That, again, the only thing saving you from getting your ass beat is the thought that they would have to cough up some money. To close out this thought, I'm not saying that you cannot criticize athletes. Obviously, I'm not. I have hundreds of videos of me criticizing athletes. However, when you start to make it personal and you start to make it beyond what the play is, you start to take these personal shots, it is only a matter of time, especially with the way gambling's going, and now some of y'all are losing big amounts of money on the performance of these athletes. All right, you go ahead and let your emotions get the best of you because you lost $1,000 on a parlay because he missed a shot. I bet he ain't gonna miss a shot on you. Let me tell you, don't lose your consciousness and your parlay in the same night. That is not gonna be a good situation for you.